Hello everyone! Welcome to today's learning video. On this opportunity, we will learn about a poem called Autumn Song by W.H. Auden. This poem talks about autumn and also explore big themes like life, death, and how time keeps moving forward. Let's take a deeper and look at how this poem can inspire us.
Hello, my name is Dian Prasista Widyadana and my student number is 23050866010.
Hi, my name is Azkanita Wulida Hanif and my student number is 23050866015.
Hello everyone, my name is Dhea Auraria Rahman and my student number is 23050866028.
Hello everyone, my name is Trizkha Purusaningsa and my student ID is 23050866034.
When the season change, do you feel different? Maybe a little sad or calm? So, today we will look at the poem that's talk about these feelings during autumn.
Okay everyone, now I will read the poem about Autumn Song. Listen carefully to the words in this poem and imagine the gloomy yet meaningful atmosphere of autumn. Autumn Song by W.H. Auden. Now the leaves are falling fast. Nurse's flowers will not last. Nurses to the graves are gone, and the frames go rolling on. Whispering neighbors, left and right, pluck us from the real delight, and the active hands must freeze, lonely on the separate knees. That in hundreds at the back follow wooding in our track, arm raised stiffly to reprove in false attitudes of love, starving through the leafless wood, trolls run scolding for their food, and the nightingale is dumb, and the angel will not come. Cold, impossible, ahead lifts the mountain's lovely head, whose white waterfall cold bliss travelers in their last distress. Okay, now let's examine it more closely. So the main idea of this poem is change and death. We can see it from the first stanza, when the poet describes falling leaves and people going to the grave. The atmosphere feels gloomy and calm, right? Some of you may feel sadness or loss when listening of this poem. So we will analyze of each stanza. Let's start with the first stanza. So here we see an image of leaves falling quickly, which immediately suggests death and change. The line, "Nurse's flowers will not last." It describes beauty that is temporary, as it reminded us that nothing in this world is permanent, including life. Meanwhile, frames go rolling on. This can be interpreted as the wheel of life that keep moving, even with loss or sadness. In the second stanza, we meet neighbors who are whispering. What does this mean? So it can be interpreted as destruction from the lying things around us that can take us away from enjoying life. The busy hands, which are usually working, now must freeze. So in that eventually, everyone will stop and our physical activities will come to end. Let's move on to the third stanza. Death in 100 at the back. This presents a very strong visual image. This line describes a feeling of great loss, possibly in the context of war or a major disaster. Then, trolls run scolding for their food. Trolls, often known as mythical creatures, here represent the challenge of lives that we constantly face, like problems that keep coming without end. The last stanza. So the last stanza gives a rather gloomy image, like cold, impossible, ahead. So this describes big challenges or obstacles ahead. But there is beauty hiding behind it, with visual like mountains, lovely head, and white waterfall. This can symbolize hope amidst the difficulties we face.
Now, let's try to find the poetic devices used in this poem. First, there's a metaphor. The falling leaves could symbolize the end of something, maybe the end of life or a certain time period. There are also imagery, like when the poet described the hungry trolls in the leafless forest. This imagery takes us to a very cold and empty atmosphere. Now, how does this poem make you feel? Have you ever experienced a time of great change in your life? Maybe when you moved to a new school, lost someone, or maybe face a big challenge. Take a moment to reflect and connect it to your own experience. Now, to see how well you understand the poem Auden song, let's do some assessment activities. Make sure to answer each question honestly and respectfully, as this will help you dive deeper into the poem. Take a piece of paper or open your note app and get ready to write your answer. Alright, let's begin.
Alright everyone, now it's time for the quiz to check your understanding of the poem Autumn Song. I will read the question and you can choose the answer that you think is correct. After that, I will give you the correct answer and explain it. Okay, let's go! Okay, for the first question, what is the main idea of this poem? A. Change, season, and sadness. B. Happy, calm, and autumn. So, the correct answer is A. Change, season, and sadness. Jadi, poem ini menggambarkan perasaan sedih tentang perubahan yang terjadi selama musim gugur. Penyair menunjukkan suasana melankolis lewat gambaran daun yang berguguran dan hilangnya kehidupan seperti yang disebut dalam baris. Now the leaves are falling fast, and that in hundreds at the back. Baris-baris ini menegaskan ide tentang perubahan dan kematian yang membuat poem ini penuh dengan nuansa sedih dan perasaan kehilangan. So, the main idea of this poem is about change, the season, and sadness. The second question is, what natural element is often associated with the poet's feeling in this poem? A. Flowers. B. Leaves. So, the correct answer is B. Leaves. Poets repeatedly use falling leaves to express their feelings of change and sadness. You can see this in the first line. Now, the leaves are falling fast, di mana daun-daun yang berguguran mencerminkan kefanaan dan akhir, yang sesuai dengan tema utama dalam poem ini, tentang perubahan dan kesedihan. Daun seringkali digunakan dalam poem sebagai simbol pergantian musim dan kehidupan yang fana, sehingga sangat cocok digunakan untuk menyampaikan perasaan murung dalam poem ini. Okay, the last question is, why might the poet choose autumn to express sadness? A. It symbolizes change and things coming to an end. B. It represents new beginnings. So, the correct answer is A. It symbolizes change and things coming to an end. The explanation is that autumn is often seen as a symbol of major change and the end of a cycle, as reflected in lines like whispering neighbors, laugh and right, pluck us from the real delight, and the nightingale is dumb, and the angel will not come. Jadi, musim gugur ini melambangkan akhir dari musim panas yang penuh kehidupan dan persiapan untuk musim dingin yang keras. Penyair menggunakan musim ini untuk menggambarkan perasaan kehilangan dan perubahan, di mana kehidupan yang pernah indah sekarang mulai memudar. Musim gugur sering kali dianggap sebagai waktu untuk refleksi tentang perubahan, karena ini adalah saat ketika alam mulai bersiap untuk siklus yang baru. So, how did you do? Did you get the answer right? If you're still unsure, feel free to reply the explanation or ask me in the comment section.
So, we have come to the end of our video. For the conclusion part, so today we'll learn what autumn song is talk about, discover poetic tools like imagery and metaphor, and share how the poem makes us feel. So, for recap and homework, try to finding another poem about a season and write down what you think it means. This helps us to explore other poets' feelings and ideas. So, I think that's all from us. Thank you and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.